Hello and welcome back to Seconds Out. My name is Ayman Khan here with undefeated super bantamweight Ra'eese the Beast Aleem back out on the 18th of June in an IBF title eliminator. Ra'eese, how you doing, sir?
Doing pretty good.
Good to hear. Good to see you. Even better to know that you're back out in the ring. Sam Goodman is the opponent. Let's just rewind a little bit slightly. It was supposed to be David Picasso. What happened there, Ra'eese?
Basically, I was fighting for the number 2 mandatory spot. So Louis Neary would get the first mandatory shot, and then I would get the second mandatory shot. And then, the IBF had ordered this fight, and this is for the number 1 mandatory spot. So why fight for 2 when you can fight for 1?
I hear that loud and clear. Sam Goodman is in the opposite corner looking to fight for that spot too. What's the scout report you feel on Sam Goodman here?
He's one of Australia's superstars. He's undefeated, great boxer. It's going to be an explosive fight. He's beat some good guys. And it's going to be on and popping.
Look, there's always pressure when you get into the ring, but you're the more known fighter, especially in a global sense, but specifically as a boxer in terms of being in the ring as well. Is there pressure to get the win and look good, keep your name in people's mouths and make that statement?
I think the best way for me to do that is just be Ra'eese Aleem. I show up to win. There's no added pressure. I just have to be me. I don't have to go out there and try to knock him out and try to hurt him and do this, and that. Like, I'm going to make it all happen. I just got to be me.
Have we seen the best of you yet? If not, which I imagine you'll say, how much of the best of you have we seen? How much of you?
No, you guys haven't seen the best of me. How much have you seen? I don't know. Maybe 90%, maybe 95%. I don't know. But you haven't seen 100%, not quite yet. I just haven't been challenged to that extent quite yet, but after I beat Sam Goodman and I fight Topless, or, I fight an Inoue or Fulton, you'll see me at my absolute best because the competition has to be that good.
I get the feeling of your supreme confidence coming over and coming through in your words, but when you're fighting on away soil, sometimes judging can be a concern. If it gets to the judges' scorecards, will you be concerned? What's your thoughts about, putting this fight in the judges' hands?
It comes with the territory. You're either you get the stoppage or it goes to the scorecards. Now, if I had it my way, would I rather stop them or go to the scorecards? I'd rather get the knockout. I believe the knockout does come, but if it does go in the judges' hands, I just think I'll get a fair shake, or I'm gonna dominate to the point to where there's no way they could, lean in his favor.
Is that Louis Neary fight still on your radar?
Yeah, he's a big name in the division. He's just not a current world champion. The world champions are who I got my eyes set on. But yeah, he's a name. Topless. It was Ahmadalia, but he, so that is what it is. And I'm Ra'eese Aleem is chasing a world title.
And we can't talk about the world titles without talking about Fulton versus Inoue. I wonder what's your eye on in terms of who's the favorite in the fight and who will see their hand raised?
Well, I think Inoue is the favorite. Fulton's the champ, but Inoue, he just went undisputed, a whole weight class. And I think he does get the win. I think they go the distance. If Fulton somehow did win, he's a lot better than what I give him credit for.
Is there, of the two, a better style that you'd like to face?
Well, probably Inoue, because I would have more opportunities and he's going to show up to fight. Fulton, he's just going to basically, in so many words, he's going to run and hold. He's going to be on his scooter, skating around the ring, kind of throwing pop shots and holding and pop shots and holding, versus Inoue would make an explosive fight. There's one thing to hold in the clinch, but it's another. Like, I think it's going to be, that would be an explosive fight.
Now, the current state of the division is that Tapales will fight the winner as he's positioned to do so. Then it's Ahmed Ali versus Kameda for the next mandatory for WBA. How long do you feel it will be before you get a shot for the title or titles?
I just read that today, and I'm trying to figure out, it's like the boxing politics, because the IBF ordered this fight. One of the toplessest belts is the IBF. He has the WBA and the IBF. So once I beat, this guy, then it's like, okay, when am I getting this shot at the IBF title? It's like, do I have to sit back and wait for him to fight Inoue Fulton, or do I fight him before that? So there's boxing politics. I don't know. I gotta get the win, and I gotta see what's up, because I want to fight Topless before the end of the year. But we'll see.
Couple final things for me, and I'll let you go. Massive fight that's happening very soon. That's Crawford versus Spence. Again, what does your eye see in that fight? Great fight for the sport of boxing. Man, you know what? If they go the distance, I'm picking Crawford. If somebody gets knocked out, I think Spence wins. I think if there's a stoppage, Spence stops Crawford. If they go the distance, Crawford wins. But if I had to put my money on it, I'm a bet on Crawford. Ra'eese, how much longer do you have at super bantamweight, do you feel?
Well, as long as I want. It's just, it used to be easier. It's getting harder and harder to make weight, kind of just like every fighter. But I don't see myself staying at bantamweight or retiring at this division. A dream fight of mine is fighting Navarrete. I'd love to even just skip 126 and just jump up to 130. That would be nice. But we'll see. I got to win the world title. I have to defend it. And then once I accomplish both of those, then I can see where the next opportunity is.
I'll leave the final word with you. What happens on June 18th when you go toe-to-toe with Sam Goodman?
June 18th, Ra'eese Aleem is explosive. He's sharp. He gets the win. He dominates, gets the 21-0, and gets his world title shot.
Ra'eese, a real pleasure speaking to you. Thanks for speaking to SecondsOut. So all the best in the fight, and we'll speak very soon.
All right. Thank you.